in Mecca Audio, you opened it up for the DJs to get their rep. What DJs blew up after you did that you can think of right now?
They all blew up.
BRUCIE B been blown up.
Yeah, you already know that they all blew up. They all, let's get it right. They all had a name, my nigga. I didn't put none of the DJs out there.
You just made
I put them in there. I put them in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
but BRUCIE B was already a god, my nigga. Kid Capri was already a god. I got a picture of him up there. SNS was already a god.
Yeah, that's my man. That's a good friend.
You understand what I'm saying? Ron G was already a god.
Yeah.
Red Alert was already a god. These was gods of the game. Like we was gods of the crack era.
Yeah. So,
you understand what I'm saying?
So they were big. You just made it even easier for them just to have some fun.
I'm not even gonna, yeah, that's all. Not that. Don't we ain't gonna say easy or none of that. I just gave them somewhere to play to entertain the people because that's what they love to do. You understand what I'm saying? And I love to watch people have fun because I love to have fun.
Yeah,
that's why I love the DJs.
So, is there any iconic moment in Audio Mecca that we don't know about that happened that you could something that no one knows that was a great day that you remember in your studio? An iconic moment, something big like wow, remember that day?
I mean, everything was big and crazy back then, man. Just keeping it 100, man. But you know, the best days to me was like on Friday nights when I used to go get the half a garbage can.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know, do the hamburgers, hot dogs, steaks, and give away to the kids, and all the rappers come through. They get on the mic. The kids get to see their rappers that they seen on Video Music Box. You understand what I'm saying? You know, those was the iconic moments to me. And it's crazy that I went away for 26 years, and when I come back, I see these same kids that was looking up to these rappers. You understand what I'm saying? And they're men now. They're women now. Mm-hmm. And everywhere I go, I get stopped by one or the other. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To give me my flowers for that. Because I was never mean to nobody. I wasn't nasty to nobody. For nigga came to, when I pulled up at the club, I don't care who out there. You understand? If you call my name, you coming in. Let him in, let him in, let him in, let him in. It wasn't about the money. But when I get tired of that, I'm upstairs and everybody else know they got to pay. You understand what I'm saying? And then there's certain people that, you know, my security know that's my people. And they say, yo, I'm here when you need. And they know to let them in. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because when they go up there, they're going to spend money at the bar.
Yes, it adds up anyway.
You know, yeah, you know what I mean? And that's family. You know, dudes used to go to the bar and tell them, Unique say, give me 2 bottles of Moet. And I'm charging $100 a bottle.
Yeah.
And they give it to them.
Yeah.
I didn't care. That was for them. That was the homies. I got homies run up on me up to this day and tell me, I used to run up there and tell them. I said, my nigga, I know. They told me that already. You know what I mean? They told me that 30 years ago, my nigga.
Yo, you so crazy. Yo, is there anybody who was signed as an artist before you got locked up? You was thinking about music business before you got locked up? Any artists you was thinking about signing before that happened?
Before I got locked up, something that you don't know. Me said something that you don't know and nobody know. The record label that Rob Bass was on called me to work with Rob Bass to put out a Mecca Audio chant, a AOI.
You lying.
You know what I mean?
Wow. I got something. That's hot.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Rob
Bass record label called me to work with Rob Bass, you know what I mean, to produce a record, you know, with the AOI on it. And I went to Rob Bass' house out there in Jersey, met his wife, you know, which I knew her from, you know, Polo Grounds, April and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you know, come on, my nigga. I said that music shit wasn't nothing to me because back then them rap niggas wasn't getting no money. They was robbing them. I'm just saying, so nigga ain't think about no music. The music was just a front, so when the feds stopped you, you could say, you know, I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? I'm in the entertainment business. That's all that was for.
Crazy that the way that the tides have turned like that.
That was millions in the music game. Millions in that shit.
Yeah, but back then, nigga wasn't getting nothing, my nigga.
They was doing them dirty.
They wasn't getting nothing. I remember when Kool Moe Dee got his car pulled up on the flatbed down at the record label.
God damn, the yellow Benz?
The yellow Benz.
I remember that shit.
I watched it getting put up on the goddamn yellow bed. And I might even have a picture of that, Kool Moe Dee. You know what I mean? Just to let you know. Because I kept a camera with me. That's why I got everything. I kept a cameraman with me.
So getting titles, everything. Fuck car notes, get a title.
And I would say the rappers got into that because they got into the real world. You understand what I'm saying? The you know, the business world. We was in the street world, my nigga. You want a car, you go to the dealer. You know, when I went there, the first time I went to the dealer with $50,000 to go buy the car, the white man damn near shitted on himself. You know what I mean? Never seen that money a day in his life. Jumped up from the desk and jumped back. You understand? I dumped the money. I said, man, I want that car. And he said, ho, come in my office. He took me in his office and he sat me down and explained to me, you can't spend this much money at one time in America because I got to report it. Then they're going to come back to me. But I need that 50,000 right there. So I'm going to teach you how to work that into the system so that these goddamn white people don't come back and get
He said, but I need that 50.
But I need that 50. He said, give me that 50.
And I'm going to work this for you.
Here's your title.
You
understand what I'm saying?
I'll take care of the rest.
I'm going to do the paperwork. You understand what I'm saying? I'll let you know when to come in to sign the checks and say that you're paying the thing. That you're making payments on it.
Gangster.
And they walked over with their 50,000 hook the paper, and that's the way houses was bought and everything.
Yep.
You go get the deed to the house, you know what I mean? You get the lawyer to write it off, you made payments, however you do it. You know what I mean? These are the things we did then, because everything was brought with cash. We couldn't lease nothing because we didn't have no damn job. Our families didn't have jobs. That's why we was hustling so hard.
Now, you ain't got to tell you, it was rough. Now, the standard brother that you are,